Hello, fourth grade. I want to go through the science experiment that you will be doing all week to make sure it's all very clear and you understand what's happening. You will need some ingredients, and I have that up here listed under ingredients. I have some suggestions, some Kool-Aid, lemonade, Tang, or Crystal Light. These are only suggestions you need the powder form of a drink. So really kind of whatever you have at home. You also need some measuring cup, measuring spoon, a spoon to stir, and little tiny cups. I'm thinking like those bathroom ones, but anything that is little. You don't really have to have a lot. Okay, so what you're going to do is I have all the instructions. Make sure right here you need to label all of those mini cups. To make sure they are all labeled the way you need to have them labeled down here, because I have this correctly labeled down here. So here is what you need for the first one. Here is the second one. What you're going to do after you have made them is basically these questions go from looking at them. What are the similarities between the two? You could do appearance, use your senses. Does it smell different? Does it look different? Does it taste different? So write your descriptions there, your similarities between the two and your differences between the two. Okay, so when you look at them. Next, you are going to find your family members to do a taste test for you. Okay, so the taste test, it would be best if you had 4 to 6 people. But if you don't, it is okay. Don't worry about it. But if you can, maybe you can have your neighbors test some liquid drinks as well. So the first thing you need to do is write down whoever you are testing. So I have my family members written down here that they are the ones that are going to test it. Then I have a scale of 1 to 5 right here, 5 being best and 1 being the least. So after they drink the concentration that you have made and you have labeled it on their cup, they drink it and they basically vote. They give it a 5 being best or a 1 being the least, and then they put anything in between. And you record this. So make sure you write it down. So you could do pieces of paper for each one, or you can set it up just like this and have all of the different concentrations down. Okay, so once you have finished, so there are basically 4 different drinks they are going to need. Okay, you are going to do this again with those drinks, and you're going to look at the differences and the smells and all that. After that, you are going to gather your data and you are going to chart it. So you are going to go on Google Sheets, which I have made for you. So this is what you are going to get. And I have put my family members in over here, and I have set up 1A, I'm going to put what they put down, 2A, 1C, and 2C. And then when I am done, I'm going to put all the numbers in there. You cannot do halves. So it's either a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, or a 1. You can't do like 4.5. They've got to do exactly. Okay, so I want to go here. I'm going to highlight this whole thing. So this is not the tricky part, but notice how it is different color right here. So that way I know that that is all highlighted. I'm going to go to my insert button that is right up here, push insert, and I'm going to go down to chart. When I click chart, it is going to make a chart for me. So it's going to put it in a chart. So if I want a different chart, and I'll tell you which chart I'm going to have for you. If I want a different chart, which I'm in a different area, I can do all kinds of charts here. Okay, I can do a pie chart, and it tells you here, but I actually want to do a certain type of chart. I want to see everybody's, and I want to see all the different colors. So here it says 1A, that's all blue. Okay, so it goes all the way across blue. So who was the one that liked blue the best? So I can look at this chart and go, Juliana liked blue as the best because she gave it a higher mark. Then I can go to 2B. Look at the red all the way across. Who liked the best of red, whatever the red was? So this one might be kind of hard because I have to look at what was it. This one though right here, Mom, that was me, looks like I voted that one as the best. So I put that one in there as the best. The next one is the yellow. So I go and look at all the yellows. Who liked the yellow the best? And it looks like Anthony liked yellow the best. And then the green, which is 2C. Who liked the green the best? And it looks like Tony liked the green the best. So look at what I could do from this data. I'm going to shrink this down here because I'm going to put it right next to mine. This is what you are going to actually do. You're going to shrink yours down and you're going to put right it next to yours. So this is a much easier chart to look at than to sit here and have to calculate all the numbers. To me, that's more confusing. Here, it is much better. Okay, so what you need to do is you would need to put all of your people down. So I'm going to put Sally, and I picked the same colors that I chose up here, and you can change those colors up here if you wish. And then I'm going to say Fred, and I'm going to say George, and I'm going to say Hillary. Okay, so those are my 4 people. And then I'm going to go in there and put all the numbers that I gathered from the data before, and I'm going to put them in those boxes. Okay, then remember, I'm going to highlight, so I can't highlight until I put my numbers in, but I'm going to highlight like this, just like this. I go up to Insert, and I make a chart. Okay, have fun. If you have any questions, please give me an email. This is fairly easy. I think it should be fun all week. And this is what you need to turn in on Thursday. So both of those sheets, the answers here need to be turned in on Thursday, as well as this needs to be turned in on Thursday. Okay, so have fun. And I do want to see all of them. So if you want to pick a different chart, you can. But this is really the best one I like to see. It's hard with the line chart. So have fun with it, and we'll talk to you later. See you later.